To buy Canelo versus Golovkin at $16.95, press box office on your Sky remote or visit BoxNation.com.
Here with Hall of Famer Joe Cortez, one of the best referees all around. Now, Joe, we have this Saturday Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G. There's so many elements, so many different variables to this fight. Two different sides. You got the Canelo supporters, you got the Triple G supporters, then you got the Canelo haters, the Triple G haters, going back and forth. Who's winning Saturday night? Can you break it down for us?
In boxing, you're always going to have fans. These two fighters are both top-notch at the peak of their career. We know that Canelo Alvarez already has one loss, and that was against Floyd Mayweather, and he was not a favorite at that fight. People knew back there 4 years ago that he wasn't ready at the level of Mayweather, but he took him out anyway, and he made a ton of money with all those fights he had after the Mayweather fight. They wanted to see him and Triple G 4 years ago, and the fans were all upset. They all started hating Canelo because he wanted to take on the best middleweight that was out there. But I think Oscar De La Hoya did it right and took his time about nurturing his fighter to get him up to the level when he's ready. Now he is ready. And you got Triple G, all the fans of Triple G, he has a big following behind him. He's a full-fledged middleweight who comes to fight. He's undefeated. He has a great record. And people think that they haven't seen this kind of a matchup since the days of Marvin Hagler versus Tommy Hearns.
Do you agree with that?
I agree with that. I can't recall anybody in between that. The only other middleweight I can think of was a great middleweight back was Colin Monzon, and prior to him, you got to go with Sugar Ray Robinson. So there hasn't been that many that you can say were really standouts. I mean, definitely big standouts. This fight bringing a lot of attention, and of course, with social media today and all the interest around the world, this is a fight for the fans around the world, not only here in the United States. Everybody wants to see this fight. This fight is all about who can beat who, as far as like a chess game. You got to be smart in there, and you also got to have conditioning. If you don't have conditioning, it's going to be one of those fights that it's going to go to the end. I think it's going to be a decision, a close one. Triple G's been knocking everybody out, so I have a little concern about him, his conditioning at the end. I'm sure he's prepared for that in training, but when it comes to the real thing, with the pressure, the adrenaline, the build-up, you can get tired earlier. If you can go to the later rounds, which I think Canelo is accustomed of going more often than the Triple G. He's a great puncher himself, but not as hard as Triple G. Triple G is a good solid middleweight who can punch with either hand. Canelo can stop you as well. Canelo has good speed, good combination, and his use is also on the side. Triple G has a 3-inch reach advantage, which is good in his favor as well, because he can keep his opponent at bay. But can he outbox Canelo? I don't think so. Canelo's got the speed, he got good skills, good lateral movement, and that's important in this particular fight.
As you mentioned, Triple G's biggest asset is his power. They say his defense is a little leaky. Can Canelo capitalize on that?
Well, I'm sure that Canelo's been watching the films of his fight when he fought most lately, when he beat Danny Jacobs. Yeah. Danny Jacobs hit him with a lot of punches. I mean, he was not as moving that head.
Different styles,
different style, yeah. And Canelo brings a lot of speed, more combination, better defense. But again, Canelo has not been a full-fledged middleweight, and that scares me a little bit because he hasn't been against that pressure of getting hit with a middleweight punch. And this guy punched with either hand. He says the right one don't get you, the left one will. That's the kind of fight that Triple G brings to this Saturday night.
Now that Floyd Mayweather is retired, you have Roman Gonzalez, who was just knocked out last weekend and knocked off the pound-for-pound list, I'm sure. Does this fight itself will reign supreme as pound-for-pound #1 in the world?
I believe it will bring, close to that, because you don't forget, you got Andrew Ward who's there. Andrew Ward is probably the best pound-for-pound right now. Can these guys take it for the #1 spot? I don't think so. But they'll be up there as #2 and #3. And if whoever loses, I don't know where they go with the ratings, but Andrew Ward is definitely #1 right now.
One last question. What makes this fight so special? What makes the fans want this fight so much?
Because the fans know that the middleweight division has always been like the glamour of boxing. It's like the heavyweight division. It was either the heavyweights or the middleweights. We're bringing back the middleweights, and this is what the fans want to see.
All right. Thank you, Joe Cortez. Always a pleasure. Thank you.
To buy Canelo versus Golovkin at $16.95, press box office on your Sky remote or visit BoxNation.com.